Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Benefits. And wow, just across the board, I mean, really nice pressure coming out from Angel in the mid lane too.
Oh, PB is there,
he
though.
might just be dead.
He flashes, doesn't land it. Scout ready with the flash himself, but that is so huge. Ultimately, an actual insane, like the cost of a kernel to the actual cost of a popcorn bucket. It's crazy.
I could see it because I didn't really love popcorn.
To be able to eat anything else.
No, you're absolutely right. I remember going to the cinema a few times in Europe, and it was a different world. But okay, Sheen, we're getting the action we paid for.
We are getting the action we paid for because guess what, PB God, you used your flash earlier, and you will be paid for in below 1 or 2. So we are going to see the exact thing happen as the rest of the team they're going for it, and they get both of them. Oh no, just the one. Oh no, they got 2. No, just one. Where'd the other one go?
I just want to last year that wouldn't result in very many kills, so the champion kills per minute and a lot of stats like that were incredibly low. But here, both junglers, at least being in the area.
Oh, hook will land. They're going to jump onto Gala here, but they may be able to turn this one straight back around. They will look for the feathers to fly. All the damage in the world, and Starry goes down. PP God follows him. A double kill coming in here for Weiwei as he makes his mark on this LNG roster.
Right,
contended with here for OMG if they want to try and go for this, and they can't contest this dragon, just full stop.
No, especially we can see Scout with the package. I also want to highlight, just going back, like even things like lane ganks and lane counter ganks, that's one thing with how the map has.
And they're going to be able to take themselves, so as the Void Grubs get themselves off the rift, 1 apiece. Strange how both teams went for 1 and not any more than that. It's just an interesting conundrum to see them kind of go for such a strange kind of setup. But look, it is what it is. We need more. Just how much more you needed, you know? So many mores. Yeah. You were feeling Moorish, you know? Well, I was going to say feeling Moorish is, that's an Azir that died. Angel is now truly an angel as he goes to the death screen.
It's going to end up losing the Herald for this play, though. So I'm a bit surprised that they didn't feel better about contesting this, but we'll get a ton more gold onto Gala. We already highlighted 3K gold up for the side.
Good hook, good Maokai ultimate, something to just kind of build them in. But, I mean, they had all this time in this river, but they didn't get any vision control. So you can see right now, OMG, they're walking into fog of war.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can find anything, because, again, they aren't quite a disadvantage.
Mark, he's on a good flank right now. They don't know exactly where he is, and they've completely forgot about him. There's going to be the package used just to try and disengage away from this ultimate. They're going to try and go in and steal away this dragon. They will not be able to get it. Mark going to try and jump in now onto the Azir, and they'll try and burn him down. Angel has to flash away. The Maokai is going to go down for certain. Cube cannot get the kill onto Gala, and slowly but surely, bit by bit, LNG are knocking down the house that is...
You know, some item advantages coming through, especially in that bot lane. And now you've dug yourself an even bigger hole.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, it definitely has been a very weird day of LPL.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Steps. And even though it looks like they also use Scryers at the same time, you're right, Scout has an angle!
They're looking for an angle. Angel flashes an ult just to save his life, but they go straight in on top of the Kalista and Nautilus just to try and burn them down. The big ones are hitting, and they are landing. They are going to be able to take away this Aatrox, but it's a trade of 1 for 1. The feathers are flying. The Aerie almost taking them down, and that's going to finally go in. Finally getting themselves the kill on the Kalista. OMG are on the board, but it is still going to be sole point given over to LNG.
And I'm actually very surprised that they ended up going for this. I thought maybe they would have pivoted into a Baron, because look at the minimap. It's actually OMG trying to pivot into the 2-man Baron.
I love this.
They might have the damage.
They do, but Scout's trying to go over and maybe dissuade it. He doesn't have the time. He needs to figure it out pretty soon. I don't think they're going to get it just in time. He's going to spot them just at the last second. And they're going to know now that they cannot take this objective. I like the idea. I actually think they probably weren't going to be able to take it anyway. I think they were going to die to the Baron. So it's all... Well, looks like OMG back out on the map, looking for something else here. They might have it engaged, though. Right back onto the Callista. A big one to the face. And no health bar left for you. Aatrox on the flank, looking to try and end this game right here, right now. The knock-up onto the Azir. They will not get the CC down onto him, but it is going to be the Cassante as the focus. And you can see the raid boss, that is Zika, just tanking up an absolute storm. Scout picks up a double, and that's going to be 4 kills all across to LNG. The only one left standing is Angel.
And I mean, now really easily going to start being able to siege down OMG's base. And I mean, now it's just a matter of time, right? 24 minutes, 11k gold lead, Baron taken. It's been a rough one for OMG, and I think a big thing is, you know, hoping they could reset their mental going into the next one.
And Zika will get jumped on, flashed in, hooked down, and you imagine he's going down here. One more. Oh, there it is. Nice little javelin toss there from Starry to finish that one up. But that is a 5-0-1 Corki, 4-0-5 Vi, 1-0-10 on Gala Zaya. 3 items, 4 items on the Corki right now. Even decided to go for a GA just for a little. Infinitely scaling in terms of gold. We'll see now. They go straight in onto the backside. Starry doesn't go down just yet. One more rocket would have killed him off. Finally, he gets it to the face. It's a double kill. It's a triple kill coming in for Scout. Maybe even a quadra if they really want to try and give it to him. But it's going to be a pretty easy win, you imagine, after that for the side of LNG. They will take the advantage in this best of 3. As you can see, Scout finally getting full use, full value out of his GA.
Yeah, goes down, didn't care. That's why he was willing to go in so aggressively in the first place, right? Because he just went down, whatever. You have the GA, you're buying time for your team to get there. But now, Sheet, it's going to be the push for the game.
It really is. This was a slow burn, but it never really felt out of LNG's control. At home, they are looking and hunting for their first win. Definitely looking to redeem themselves from their first loss of the split. And this should be a pretty easy 1-0. OMG, they got a lot to think about coming into game number 2.
They really do. I mean, it was a rough...
These were some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.